What's good? What's good? We back. We back a little bit earlier than I expected. Just went live on my other channel, but this is the boxing clinic and more. Got done over there a little bit quicker than quick, and you know, nobody does it better than TBC. You can come closer than close. What's going on, everybody out there? It's been a lot of mixing words up. A lot of people can't understand why I'm not effing with Danny Garcia and the Shawn Porter fight. And a lot of people just can't understand it. You can tell it to them 1,000 times, redundant. They can't understand why. A lot of people don't know what real boxing is. They think this is boxing. They think Manny Pacquiao Mayweather era was boxing. A lot of people came in that era. What else? CB Sports stuff. Lauren Williams. I see y'all in the building. A lot of people can't understand that. All right. And that's not my fault. That's not my fault. You can't. You think this boxing is gravy? It's not. It's shitty. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of cowards out here and stuff of that nature. All right. And I'm always gonna keep it a buck with 100. When I say I don't fuck with something, I mean and I got a reason. I'm not saying it because I have a personal vendetta against neither one of them. I don't know these guys personally. I don't get caught up in the hype. But what people can't understand though, and there's a lot of people that want to be down with me, and I done blocked them, and they hating and they angry. It's the same dudes that's just haters. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said you wasn't doing it. Yeah, I said it. I'm not fucking with this fight like that, man. That's why I'm streaming in the Boycott Group. If you're not with it, I'm not mad at you. If you with it, okay, then we're gonna ride out together. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear nobody complaining about the fight and people saying, well, it sounds like it's about Earl, and we're talking about Earl. At the end of the day, fight the man. I won't have nothing to talk. I wouldn't talk about Earl if somebody fought him. At the end of the day, he said he the best welterweight. Who gonna shut his mouth? Fact. So let's get into it, man. The fact of the matter is, you tell me when I'm lying. And what's so funny about it is, people that challenge me on something, 9 times out of 10, they don't even know shit about shit. They don't know nothing. They get on here and they talk about boxing, but they don't know. They don't read the articles, man. They don't do the research that I do. You know what I'm saying? They're not in touch. They don't have sources. They can't fuck with me on that. So when you get into a debate, anybody come in and debate, we can debate anything. Boxing, we can debate anything sports-wise. That the sports that I mess with. And then they, oh yeah. No, you don't know. Because a lot of people didn't know that the WBC, a lot of people didn't know the WBC ordered Danny Garcia to fight Shawn Porter. That was ordered last year. They ordered that fight to happen. When Shawn Porter did the Macho Randy Man Savage routine and Danny, and Danny Garcia told him on Instagram, send the contract. Shawn said he sent the contract. Danny didn't get no rebuttal. Okay. Then when Shawn Porter and Danny didn't fight, Shawn Porter fought Berto and Granados. So you telling me that Shawn Porter don't want his IBF title back? The title that Kell Brook took from you. What's up, new Fat Boy Fitness? I see you. TZ Franks, I see you. So you telling me the title that Kell Brook beat you for, you don't want your title back? Now, let it have been Devin Alexander that had his title. May have been Lamont Peterson that had his title. May have been Jamal James that had his title. May have been whoever. Anybody but Earl that had his title. Shawn Porter would have fought them dudes. And that's a fact. Shawn Porter had the opportunity to fight Earl Spence twice last year. He chose to fight Berto and Granados. And say, oh, Keith Thurman is the guy I'm looking for. Motherfucker, do you want your belt or not? You tell me when I'm lying when this ain't no pussy shit. If somebody ever took something from you or somebody took something from you, you got an opportunity to get it back. Would you not go get it back? Or would you say, oh, no, I ain't fucking with it, man. I don't want that shit no more. No, real niggas don't do that. Real niggas in Ohio don't do that. And you can say what you want to say about Adrian Broner, but Broner won't smoke. Even though he get his ass whooped, Broner won't smoke. Shawn Porter, I've never seen nobody not want to get their belt back. And it's an opportunity to get your belt back. The nigga standing right over there. He snatched your chain. You not going to get your chain back? It's like mention paid in full. What you mean? Yeah, man, they ran up on me. I forgot the cat name. He said, yeah, they ran up on me and they took it. You can't come back here till you show me where that man at. You're gonna be looking for working. What he said, you're gonna be looking you're gonna be looking for working queens. You know what I'm saying? It's the same scenario. Somebody took your shit, and then a nigga took it from him, and he got it. Do you not want your shit back or not? 2 opportunities last year. Granados, Berto Granados, you could have fought Errol Spence. He could have fought Errol Spence. And people say, oh, we tired of Errol Spence hype trial. Oh, we tired of the Deontay Wilder hype trial. It's not hype. Shut him up. Shut him up. I just want to see somebody shut him up. They do all this talking. Danny Garcia said he overrated. This coach say he being protected. He right there. Fight him. That's all I'm saying. But then he had 2 opportunities to fight. He didn't. Danny Garcia fucking retired last year. And so I just took time off. All right. He used that sorry ass excuse. He come back and fight Rios. So I'm supposed to be happy. Okay. I'm supposed to be happy. And I'm supposed to be excited because they gave me the 4th or the what is it? The number 4 and the number 5th welterweight in the world is fighting for an interim belt. I mean, for a vacant belt. Okay. I'm supposed to jump out my seat and be excited for a fight I should have at least got last year. And to be honest, according to the Porters, Freddie Barbershop Conversation, according to the Porters, that fight should have happened 3 years ago. So I'm supposed to be happy that this fight is happening. And then we still have no valid commitment that they're going to fight Earl or Terrence or Keith next. No, they're not about to get me. They're not about to get me like that. And they said, well, they committed to fight Earl. Well, how you get me is you sign a contract, the winner signed a contract to fight Earl, like what Pedraza and Beltran doing tonight. Both signed a contract to fight Lomachenko next. And not only is that, they said they'll fight him, right? But these are the same guys that Danny Garcia fought this past February. Before that, he didn't fight until last February or March. Shawn Porter, this is a guy making his 2018 debut this year. So I'm supposed to spend my money and my viewership and my time, okay, watching 2 fucking cowards, 2 fucking pussies, I don't care what you say, that talk about, well, Errol Spence is overrated, or Bud Crawford. Oh yeah, that's my guy. He was I was his coach in the amateurs. I'm supposed to watch 2 guys, okay, that say, oh, give me $10 million, I'll fight Errol Spence, or if it's not on pay-per-view, we're not gonna fight Errol Spence. I shelf my son, I'm making retire. I don't like to talk. I don't like the vibe. And you always go with your first mind. My first mind say they ain't fighting Earl. They ain't fighting him. Or they ain't going to fight a premier fight next. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I will boycott the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not fucking with it, man. I don't trust what they saying. You know what I'm saying? What up, Will Be More TV? He did, didn't he? This is my personal opinion. I never said, if you don't boycott this fight, you's a dumb motherfucker. Don't subscribe to this no more. Fuck you. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, Kenny Porter too. I didn't say that. And people say, oh, this is such a great fight. I don't know why you don't even. Because these boxing fans, they not real hardcore. They not old school boxing fans. They not. They not. You hear them talk about certain fighters. Oh, he the greatest I've ever seen. What the fuck is you talking about? Woo Carlos Monzon or Marvin Hagler. Did you not see them? And you can tell when you're dealing with a young boxing fan. They overreact to everything. Oh, Golovkin and Usyk is the greatest I've ever seen. And I'm like, nigga, I seen 1,000 of them motherfuckers on tape. I seen 1,000 of them fight live. Anthony Joshua would do this. Anthony Joshua couldn't hold David Tua's jockstrap. And David Tua was never a real world champion. He never was a champion. He definitely would have been a champion in today's day. Exactly, Alex Santos. These dudes getting pimped. You gonna support 2 guys that have strung out a division in the welterweight division for too long. They're responsible for this division being in the way it's in. They're integral parts. They real integral parts Danny Garcia wasting your time with Ralph Salka and the rest of these fighters. Shawn Porter. This man said, I hurt my hand. He says this. But I'm not coming back until I fight Keith Thurman. This nigga, instead of making money, bro, instead of fighting somebody, he set out since the Granados fight to now. This is his first fight of 2018. Nobody's talking about that. This is Shawn Porter's first fight of the year. First fight of the year. Battle of the two bitches, CB Sports. Facts. Daffy Duck versus Donald Duck. Danny Garcia. This is his second fight of the year. His third fight in 2 years. This is his third fight in 2 years. Right? Keith Thurman last year, Rios this year, and now Shawn Porter. 3 fights in 2 years? Who the fuck he think he is, Mayweather? So I want to see these dudes. I'm going to pay, or I was going to go to the fight. Armando, shout out to him in the super chat. What's up, CJ? You dropping boxing signs as always. Thank you, brother. Man, thank you, brother, man. Thank all you brothers, man. I could have never experienced this amount of clout or this amount of subscribers and following, man. I never was chasing this, man. I never was chasing this. I just wanted to give my opinion and get the fuck on off, man. That's it. You know, I just want to get my opinion and get off, man, and talk some shit, man. That's it. You know, I done formed great relationships with different guys. Carl, CB Sports TV, Cali, a lot of great guys out here that I network with. But like I said, man, like I said, I'm supposed to pay for guys that I might not see fight. They're going to be parading this belt around for months. They might not come back to next September, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. What's up, Tawan? I see you, family. Yeah, I'm going to do the prediction video. Somebody asked me to do a prediction video on Beltran and Pedraza, man. I totally fucking forgot. I had some crazy shit happen, bro. A lot of crazy. And then that guy who gave a video request, I so apologize to you, brother, man. I just couldn't get around to it. But I'm definitely watching the fight tonight. I've been watching a little bit of high school today. I've been having to move some things around, man. So I had a lot of shit going on. So, but I'm supposed to watch these two guys parade around with their belt for 6-7 months and not fight nobody. I'm just saying, though, this is my opinion. This is what I feel. I don't care about putting no more money in Danny and Shawn pockets, bro. I don't care about it. If both of them niggas, you know, just fell off the face of the earth today and I had to see them again, I wouldn't care. I don't care about the 4th and 5th best welterweight. Because the 4th and 5th best welterweight don't want to fight the best. They don't want to be the best. And people say, well, y'all need to, y'all on Earl too. It ain't about being on Earl. Fight him, man. I just want to see somebody fight Earl, man. I want to see Terrence Bud Crawford to fight. People say, well, you're not boycotting Terrence Crawford and Jose Benavidez. I know Crawford's situation. I know Crawford ain't, the bitch ain't in him. The bitch ain't in him. Shout out to Volcanus. I appreciate that, brother, as well. The bitch ain't in Terrence Crawford, bro. Let's keep it a fact. We know what Bud about. Bud is steak and potatoes, manwich sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, mayo sandwiches, sugar sandwiches. Bud is that guy. And this is the point people got me fucked up on right here. All right, it's on ESPN tonight. ESPN, the regular ESPN. This is what people got me fucked up. You not boycotting Crawford and Benavidez? How the fuck can I boycott a fight that's on fucking ESPN? How can I stream a fight that's accessible? That's like me boycotting streaming Danny and Shawn while it's on CBS. Why? Why would I do that? That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that Danny is Puerto Rican and Shawn is black and his daddy called people broke. I can give a fuck about what the daddy say. That's fun games. That's just letting me know I'm getting in his head. But it's the lack of activity in the division. It's the lack of wanting to be the best. Look how they talk. Even when Shawn said he commit to fighting Earl, it's like Fred from Barbercop Conversation when he was doing the interview was holding up cue cards, or Kenny was holding up cue cards. Say this, say that. Like he was reading off the cue card. In boxing, it ain't no tune-ups when you fight once and twice a year, man. It's no tune-ups. It's no tune-ups. You talk, oh, it's a great fight. It's not a great fight. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. What's up, Earl Taylor? It's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. It's a good fight. But it ain't no fight. It ain't no fight to celebrate. Like, oh shit, it's Crawford versus Earl, or it's the two best welterweights. It's Keith versus Crawford, whatever it may be. It's not a fight that you celebrate as far as being a great fight. It's not a fucking great fight. It's a very good fight. It's not a great fight. Great fights are Leonard and Hearns. Two young kings fighting in their prime. This ain't the best Danny Garcia you will see. This ain't the best Danny Garcia that I've seen before. Even coming to this fight. Shawn Porter, this might be the best Shawn Porter, but really not. Shawn Porter hasn't fought all year. We almost in the last quarter of the year, he hasn't fought. So this ain't, you got a rusty Shawn Porter and a Danny Garcia, that's how the scope of his support. What up, Renique 313? You got two guys that ain't at their best. How is it a great fight? Great fights are Hagler Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard Hearns. You know what I'm saying? Those are great fights. Wilfredo Benitez versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Great fight. Great fight. Evander Holyfield, you know, beating up Buster Douglas. Great fight. Great fight. Really good fight. Great fights, man. Epic fights. Before Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hart, that buildup was epic. Two young kings fighting. These ain't two young kings. These might be two young Crown Vics fighting. Two box Crown Vics fighting, but these ain't no, it's not worth celebrating, bro. And it's no commitment, man. It's no commitment to fighting the best after this fight. That's my point. There's no commitment. I don't believe them. Oh, I'll fight Earl, but I want $10 million. Ha, like it's a joke. No, nigga, that wasn't no joke. What's up, Darrell? That wasn't no damn joke. Oh, if Earl do pay-per-view, man, him and Shawn got to be pay-per-view. If it's not, Shawn not going to fight. Or if the money ain't right, I'm going to shelf Shawn. I'm like, just listen to the shit, man. And it's the same niggas that girls say little silly shit. You thinking she just playing. Boy, you better stop playing. I'm about to go fuck with another nigga. Man, that bitch just playing. Stop playing, baby. She really fucking with another nigga, telling you the truth in your face. The same thing they doing to us. Oh, I fight Earl. You know what I'm saying? I just give me $10 million. Laugh out loud. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, motherfucker, they telling you the truth. Yeah, it is Midwest talk. They telling you the truth. They telling you the truth. That's like your girl saying some silly shit. Yeah, I'm about to go out and fuck with another nigga with Tasha. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. You know, her boyfriend sitting there. The girl stop playing. Yeah, baby, you know I'm just playing. I'm coming right back to you. Nah, that nigga wants you really go fuck with another nigga. That's bitch tendencies, dog. They got bitch tendencies. The people say, oh, I just hate these niggas that don't know shit, man. I really do. I hate talking boxing or niggas bringing me up in the comment section telling half the story. I just hate talking boxing with certain niggas, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's like niggas, they be wrong and they try to play dumb and they can't fathom like, oh shit, yeah. They trying to play dumb, but they know they wrong though. But this mostly the new boxing fans, man. The old boxing fans is the motherfuckers I try to attract. And the new boxing fans is the ones I try to game up. You know what I'm saying? Because us old motherfuckers, man, or older ones, man. I'm 30. Us older ones, man, we remember the real boxing, dog. We go back and watch the 50s and 60s of boxing. We know about the murder row boxers. We know about the old boxers, Donald Curry. We know about Honey Gun. We know. We go back and do our homework. We know about George Foreman and Joe Frazier. We know about this. And when these dudes come up, these media members come up and say, oh, Lomachenko's the greatest we ever seen. We never seen shit like it. I said, damn, did Pernell Whitaker die or did he not just exist? Was his defense way better than Lomachenko? Usyk was Usyk the greatest heavyweight cruiserweight ever seen. Nigga, did Evander Holyfield not exist? Did David Hayes not throw a punch at cruiserweight? That's all I be saying, man. I be just trying to get. I'm just trying to tell niggas this ain't boxing. This is a soap opera. Fighting 2 times a year. Did you hear Fred say? What did he say? Fighting 2 times a year is tough on a boxer body. Motherfucker, Sugar Ray Leonard had over 100 fights. And I know that wasn't his real name, but I'm going to call him Ray Leonard. He had over 100 fights. What is you talking about? He was running on concrete. He ain't had the snack shit when you put the hyper chamber, the chamber they get in, or the ice load, the freeze thing they do. They ain't had none of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have jets to take him to LA to New York to fight. Motherfuckers was on Greyhounds and shit. You know, these niggas was hitting the bag and fighting 5, 6, 7, 10 times a year in tough fights versus tough fighters versus fighters that fought a lot. And these dudes can't even they crying, they barely can fight 2 times a year. And a lot of these dudes ain't even fighting 2 times a year. So I'm supposed to celebrate Shawn Porter, rusty, dusty ass booster looking motherfucker, fighting 1 time this year. I'm getting a rusty ass Shawn Porter. I'm gonna pay $400 or $500, $600 for my hotel and flight. Then you're gonna have to pay Ubers and Subway fare to get around New York. I'm gonna go there and celebrate them. When you got a guy in Danny Garcia who's making his 3rd fight in 2 years. Same thing for Shawn Porter, 3rd fight in 2 years. His 1st fight this year. I'm gonna go there with my camera and dick ride them niggas for what? I'm gonna go there and put cameras in their face for what? To see the same Adrian Broner at the fight, the same same dusty ass PBC fighters that don't fight nobody. It's the same shit. Glorified matches. We get so many shitty ass matches that we get a half decent match and we just so hype about it. You stop your whole Saturday. You put your hoes on hold. All right. You know, you cancel going out to the bar. You know, you cancel with your girl. You make space. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings ain't showing this bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna stay at the crib. Give me some yak, tequila, whatever it may be. Give me some food. You know, tell motherfuckers get out the house or go to your man cave and don't be disturbed. I'm watching this fight card. It's the best fight card of the year. Motherfuckers, niggas in the 90s used to be doing that shit every weekend. Every weekend, damn near every weekend it was great. Every weekend you had a premier fight. Best fight the best. And if the best wasn't fighting the best, then they was fighting the 2nd best, the 3rd best. Wasn't no motherfucking number 1 fighter fighting number 15 fighter in the division like that. And if it was, that means he was making his 4th or 5th fucking debut, fight of the year. You know what I'm saying? You do all this shit for these fights, and then let's keep it real. And then you put these dudes in the ring with each other, all right? Then you put these dudes in the ring with each other, and it don't even produce a great fight. It don't produce a great fight. It don't. You're like, damn, man, I thought it was going to produce a better fight than it did. It didn't produce a great fight. Now you done wasted your weekend. Now you didn't go to the bar, get some of them drunk white hoes or black hoes, whatever you fuck with, Puerto Rican or Haitian, whatever you deal with. You mad as hell. You ain't go to the casino and roll the dice you could have hit. You wasted your funky ass Saturday night on a fight they hyped up that didn't even live up to the hype. You mad. Fuck boxing. Fuck these motherfuckers. I ain't watching again. And then next month they get your ass all the way again. Oh man, we gonna have this whoop whoop whoop, and they gonna fight each other, and then we get pulled in again. It's just that we starve. They starving us out. They starving us out. You know what I'm saying? They starving us out, man. We supposed to be getting premier fights, and we don't get them. We don't get them. And this year, come on, man. This year you should have got Danny and Shawn. AJ and Wilder. You should be getting Earl and Danny and Shawn because they should have been already fought. All right, you should have seen Keith Thurman at least twice already by now. How many other fights did you see? The light heavyweight division, you about to get 3 great fights. You got Kovalev and Alvarez again. That's 2 fights this year. You got Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson. That's 3 great fights in that division. And then you're getting a 4th fight, Adonis Stevenson versus Alexander Gufik. That's 4 or 5 great fights in that division you're getting alone. Then you go to the middleweight division. From September to October, you're getting 3 great fights. Triple G Canelo, Derevchenko, Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? But you look at other divisions. Let's go look at other divisions. Look at the welterweight division. You just getting 4 versus 5. Oh, we're going to find out who the 4th best welterweight is. Oh, what's the greatest fight of all time? The fuck? I ain't never been excited to see who the 4th or 5th best is shit at. Never. I ain't even getting into that, Darrell. I can even dig deeper if I really wanted to. I don't want to see the 4th or 5th of shit. Can you imagine them saying the motherfuckers on the NBA Finals or NBA? Oh, you can get the motherfucking Pelicans versus the motherfucking Raptors. Fuck that. Nobody want to see the 4th or 5th. Exactly. Richard said these guys is these boxers signed up for prize fighters. That's crazy. It says it's hard on your body. They knew what they risked. Yeah, same thing with NFL. They knew what their risk was. I don't even know what that fight about. I hear people talking about the Logan Paul. I don't get into that comical shit, man. They making a mockery of boxing with that bullshit, man. Make a mockery of boxing, man. This shit is a clown sport. Tony Benalis, what's going on, family? Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, we could talk about Bob Arum, woo, woo, woo. We could talk about him all day. But guess what? PBC got their own. They monopolized the whole division. And I'm a hundred. I'm not that. The PBC ain't paying me. HBO ain't paying me. I talk shit about HBO. I say they monopolized the whole middleweight division. They ain't fighting nobody. PBC doing the same thing. You got motherfuckers around here saying Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter is a great fight. When the fuck has the 4th or 5th best fucking welterweight been considered a great fight? Now, if it turns out to be a classical great fight, that's a different thing. But I never seen a 4th or 5th best shit say, oh, that's a classic fight, a great fight going in. No, it's not. It's not a great fight. It's not. It's just not a great fight. It's a very good fight. It's not great. Okay, you got Danny Garcia who got beat up several times. He lost to Herrera. You know, most people thought he lost to Lamont Peterson. He lost to Keith Thurman. You got Shawn Porter. Every time he steps up in competition, gets his ass whooped. Kell Brook beat him with a 1-2. I mean, I ain't never seen nobody get beat with a 1-2. Then his daddy, hey, Freddie, barbershop conversation. His daddy says he's the best coach. But your son got beat by a 1-2 versus a Brit. Your son is supposed to come back from 154. Matter of fact, Shawn was fighting at 165 in the amateurs, and you let a welterweight and Kell Brook manhandle you. Kell Brook was hugging him like an uncle hugging his nephew that think he ready to take him on the football or basketball court. Kell Brook was bear hugging Shawn Porter, and Shawn Porter sounded like he was screaming out for Kenny's name. Kenny was getting whooped on. Exactly. I don't care about what they making. Exactly. Bonet beat him with a 1-2. I don't care about what these fighters pocketing. I don't care a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million baby. I don't care. I don't care what they making. I don't care. All I know is I'm paying $14, $15 a month for Showtime, about $20 a month for HBO, ESPN plus at $5. I mean, why am I paying all this for a sport when I can just turn on NBA TV, turn on NBA TNT, turn on Fox, CBS, and watch football and basketball? Why am I paying all this when I can just go out and watch other? Because I love the sport. I know what the sport used to be. I don't want the sport to get diminished. Not diminished. It's already diminished. I don't want it to get lost. The true meaning of boxing. A lot of people don't know it. This shit they doing right now, this shit ain't boxing, man. This shit is pride. This is just straight prize fighting. This is straight, oh, let me get my check. They don't care about the fans. They don't want to do the interviews. Like I said, I know people that try to interview certain fighters that wasn't even that big. And they trying to act like they wasting your time. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put the sucker name out there. Amir Mine. Amir Mine acting like this motherfucker didn't want to do an interview with the homies. And gonna act like this nigga bigger. You should be happy somebody want to interview Amir Mine. You should be happy somebody want to know who you are. And you get that a lot doing these interviews, man. I remember Devin Alexander gave us the runaround one day. Didn't want to do an interview. But you want people to sympathize with you when you get robbed. You want people to be mad when you get robbed. But you don't want to do interviews. You don't want to go out here and put these dudes is lazy. They just want to get the check after the fight and go home. That's it. They want to get the bag and go home. They don't care about y'all fans. They don't care if you call them a coward or pussy. They don't care if they don't fight Earl Spence. They don't care if they don't fight Crawford. They don't care if they don't become undisputed. They don't care if they become world champion for real. Only reason they want to become world champion because it gives them a bigger purse and an opportunity to headline. That's it. That's it. Every time they take a tune-up when they only fight 2 times a year, it's basically like, F you. F you. Y'all motherfuckers gonna watch it. What Adrian Broner tell y'all? Fuck all y'all. Y'all gonna come watch me anyway. He right. That's the mentality of all these boxers. That's the mentality. Fuck the fans. Y'all gonna watch this shit anyway. Oh, you want me to fight David Benavidez? Fuck you. I'm gonna fight somebody else. You gonna watch this shit anyway. You know? That's the mindset. Fuck y'all. These niggas don't like y'all. They don't care about the fans. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They fans want to see them 3-4 times a year. Oh, my body, my elbow. It ain't that. It ain't that this game is too taxing on them. That ain't what it is. It's the simple fact that they comfortable. When they get them checks, they go back home and they're happy. When they get them checks, you know, as soon as that money run low, or as soon as it's time to make some more money, then they fight for a check. And that ain't wrong. You're supposed to fight for a prize. But where's you fighting for your pride at? Where's you fighting for your legacy at? Because when that money is all gone, and when you broke, when you dead and gone and buried 6 feet deep, all your legacy still gonna be here. Your legacy still gonna be embedded in this world and this universe. But they don't care about that. They care about the check. That's it. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about interviewing. They don't care about taking pictures. They don't care about giving shout outs. These niggas think they are ball players. They think they are premier athletes. They not. Niggas know golfers more than they know boxers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some regular ass niggas with some money. That's it. You know different than a doctor. You know different than a lawyer. None of you niggas know different. They know different. Y'all niggas just as unknown as them. Y'all ain't fucking famous. They ain't famous. Don't nobody know who the fuck Danny Garcia is in Detroit. Niggas like, who the fuck is this nigga? A couple people might know him because it's a fight. It used to be a fight time. That's why they got to wear all this jewelry and shit like that. They can fly commercial. They can fly commercial. You know what I'm saying? Lance Stevenson more known than 90% of the boxers. Probably more than that. LeVar Ball is more famous than any boxer that's not Manny Pacquiao or active like Manny Pacquiao right now. More people in America know LeVar Ball than Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez. That's a fact. That's a fact. And they just care about their pockets. I mean, you see LeVar Ball got his own league. He be in commercials and shit. How many commercials have you seen Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter in? How many commercials have you seen? Shit, how many commercials you seen Manny Pacquiao in lately? How many commercials have you seen David Benavidez in? Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford? I mean, what's the point of me having a management team if I'm not going to make money outside of boxing? Other than investing. How many endorsements do you see these fighters have? None. These fighters have 0 endorsements, man. And nobody knows them. That's why. Nobody knows them. He said Danny Garcia known by some niggas in Detroit. My niggas and fam seen him fight. What you mean? Nobody know that nigga for real, bro. Come on, be real. You think if that nigga walked through Fairlane right now, niggas be like, oh, Danny Garcia. You know, all right, put it to you this way. If fucking LeBron walked through Fairlane Mall and Danny Garcia walked through Fairlane Mall, would it be anything of a comparison between the two? Matter of fact, Andre Drummond, I do you one worse. No, you know it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Nobody know these niggas. Because you fighting on a closed You fighting on a closed TV network, Showtime for one, or HBO. Even Terrence fighting on ESPN, right? These niggas fighting on TV. Don't nobody still know these niggas, man. I was on a flight with Anthony Durrell to see Triple G and Jacobs. Ain't nobody know that nigga. I said what up to him. He act like I'm about to rob the nigga at the airport. I said, damn, this nigga on some janky ass shit. I didn't even want to interview or nothing. I was just saying what up though. He acting like a little scary ass little itch. I said, man, maybe that nigga just don't handle popularity. I mean, just questions well, or public speaking well. I don't know what the fuck going on. Exactly. And then the one guy that know how to promote, Adrian Broner, he too controversial to get on the TV. And if I got a management team, like outside of Al, because Al draws the deal up, if I got a management team, man, and I'm some of these boxers, why the fuck I'm not on no commercials? Why I don't have a Nike deal? You know, why I don't have a deal with a fucking Coca-Cola or something like that? Why I don't have these deals? Ask yourself that. Floyd had one sponsor. I seen Floyd in one motherfucking Foot Locker ad at Foot Locker. That's when he was with Reebok for a minute. Remember he was sponsoring the little Reebok little bouncy shoes they had with the little funny grooves in them. That's the only time. But yeah, man, my point to say this, man, is this, man. I'm boycotting this fight because I don't believe they have the best interest of boxing in their future. You know, you can say what you want to say. What they saying, and then the same people. And if they go on and do fight the best next and fight Earl or Terrence, whoever they do fight, Thurman, whoever they fight, they go on and do fight the best next. I come in here and say my bad. I apologize to Shawn or Danny. I didn't believe him. Woo, 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 and I apologize to him straight up. I'll buy a Shawn Porter shirt if he got one. I'll buy a Booster Shawn Porter shirt. I'll buy a Danny Garcia little top if he fight him next. But I'm telling you, if they fight Earl next, it's going to be next September. You know, they're going to try to string it out as long as possible, man. And people say, he's all about Earl. Like, man, tell me why they won't fight Earl, then. I just want to know, why can't Earl get these fights? If you're going to beat somebody, I mean, show me. You know? I hope too, Squalor. I hope the next generation won't either. I know they're not gonna. I know that for my spirit in my mind. I know that for a fact that the winner of Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter is not gonna fight the best next or immediately. We know that. They didn't put that fucking gold medal around Andre Berto's neck for nothing. For nothing. They didn't put that gold medal around his neck for nothing. So it's just so happened Andre Berto get the gold medal. Man, the winner probably gonna fight Berto if it's not Shawn Porter. If it's Garcia, yeah. And I did get mad at people for supporting the Triple G and Violence fight because niggas knew it was a dumb fight. Why was you supporting that fight? You knew the opportunity, but like I say, man, the motherfuckers complain about shit and don't want to do shit to change it. That's my whole premise on that. What's going on, VVS Loose Stones? I think Devin Haney is legit. He would fight anyone. Yep. The only problem with Devin Haney is that he ain't got no major deal. He's just him. You know, his promotional company. So he can't take as many chances, I don't believe. Or don't want to. Don't buy no Porter shirt, even if he fights his dad talk about niggas broke. Fuck them. Exactly. I was just talking shit. Werner will fight Yugas if he wins. I mean, that's possible. I don't want to see it. I know he on the undercard. The Charlos don't have any fights coming up. Nope. They said they just sitting around waiting to fight. Y'all can ask questions now. I answer questions. The same medal that Erickson Lubin had last year. Exactly. That's the same, man. That's a good fucking point, Gangs PP, man. I didn't think about that shit, man. They gave that same medal versus Jorge Cota, man. Berto put that medal around his neck. I'm like, oh, them motherfuckers gonna do it, man. I said they gonna fight Andre Berto. I know it. Devin Haney at 35 right now, but he said he see 40 in his future. He at 135. The middleweights doing their thing. Yeah, all them niggas almost in their 30s, most of them. Or early 30s. Any word yet on Wilder Fury? Nope. I heard Fury talking about pulling out, though. That's funny. I broke that news first. That's crazy. I actually broke the news on Corey Lee shit last night. Hey, Squall, I'm starting to watch more UFC too, bro. I don't even fuck with that shit, but I'm watching it because the best fighting the best. Yo, check out the new Contender series with Andre Ward. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I didn't know it was on your Epics TV. I'm gonna check it out, man. CJ, did you listen to the podcast with the UK trainer who trained Deontay Wilder in California 2 weeks ago? No, I didn't hear that. Hey, send it to me on Instagram. My link, or Instagram or Twitter. My link's in the description. So everybody that's DM me on the Box Clinic on Facebook. Man, I'm sorry, bro. I don't get since I switched over to Facebook Creator. I don't get them notifications no more. So I be so busy. I'm gonna start back checking them, but more likely Instagram or Twitter give me a notification when you inbox me. Middleweights is something to see. However, it's been overdue. Exactly, same thing with the welterweight division. That's how it's gonna play out. Bay Boy 75 Sports TV. I see you, brother. What's going on? I thought the Charlos was going to fight in Houston. Whatever happened with that, I don't believe they had no suitable opponents. They just waiting around now, man. No suitable opponents. Jamal Charlo was the odd guy out at middleweight. Obviously, you got 3 great middleweight fights going on. And Jamel, basically, ain't nobody to fight. Jerry Hurd wanted a tune-up, and I'm just sick of talking about just tune-ups and shit, man. Sick of that shit. I'm just sick of that shit, man. These boxers, man, man, and I'm a hardcore fan, man. Borderline purist fan. Purist is the highest fan in my opinion. And I'm telling you, I'm barely hanging on to supporting and watching boxing. I'm at the point where, like, dog, I'm just ready to let it go, bro. Like, it's that bad. We talking about the same shit all the time. I'm not talking about the same faces. I'm talking about just the same subjects. Who ducking who? No activity. Oh, he dropped his belt. Oh, he pulled out the fight. Or woo, woo, woo. I'm just tired of talking about the same bitch nigga shit. I'm tired, man. What fight have we got this year where it pits the number 1, number 2 guy in the division against each other? One fight. And that's the Cruiserweight Championship with Usyk and I'm talking about as far as the major weight class. Usyk and British. I mean, not British, but Garcia. You know what I'm saying? It's no other division of boxing that I watch that I seen the best fight the best. It's no. I mean, I can just go off the top of my dome. 126. Can I just get Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz? Don't get it. 130. Can I get Tank versus Miguel Burchett? Can't get it because Burchett had 2 mandatories he had to fight. 135. Can I get Maki versus Lomachenko? Ain't get it. 140. You will get it because of the tournament. But really, you're going to have people saying Jose Ramirez or Maurice Hooker, whoever win that little unofficial tournament the best. 147, Earl Terrence or Keith Thurman. Can I get it? No. 154, Jerry Hurd versus Jamal Charlo. Can I get it? No. I mean, middleweight, they figuring it out. I give them their props finally. 168, they figuring it out. 175, I mean, can I get Alvarez versus Bivol? Perhaps. They moving along. Cruiserweight, we got it. Heavyweight, Joshua versus Wilder. I ain't getting it. I didn't look at shit. That's off the top of my head, bro. EB Scrap say, CJ, do you think we gonna see Gary Russell within the next 12 months? They trying to make Santa Cruz, but Santa Cruz don't want to fight him. Probably not. This shit is just comical, man. Comical what PBC is doing, man. They fighters are just pussies. I appreciate it, bro. I'm looking at my phone in a minute. They just pussies, man. All these motherfuckers is pussies. Real talk, 17 was lit, 18 garbage. Every year should be lit, man. Every year in boxing should be lit. Every year should be lit. Yeah, I did a video on that, Earl Taylor. He done. He gonna get his last tune-up. But last payday. But I'm just tired. Dudes fighting 2 times a year and taking 2 tune-ups. One time a year taking 1 tune-up. Like Shawn Porter, man. Everybody talk about the Shawn Porter and Freddie Barbershop conversation. That's the bro right there. They talking about everything about that fight. Shawn said, you better prepare for my speed. You better do this and that. But if Shawn lose, the excuse is going to be, well, this is my first fight in 2018. I'm rusty. Oh, yeah, that was this year. Soric versus Estrada. Okay, yep. But that still ain't the fight I wanted to see. I wanted to see Chocolito versus Inouye. I'm not talking about this year. I'm just overall in that division. You didn't get it because they bullshitted around for whatever reason it was. It is a sad state. It's sad, man. And the only reason motherfuckers really fuck with boxing like that is because when football go off and basketball go off and the NCAA tournament done and college is done, ain't shit else to watch, bro. It ain't shit else to watch. Motherfuckers like, damn, boxing, no. And then boxing, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put you on game before I'll get off in a minute. But if you got questions, I still answer them to the Beltron fight. And what time the Beltron fight started? I ain't even looked at my cable, but I watched a little bit of high school football. But let me know in the chat. But what the fuck I'm about to say? My head hurting like a motherfucker, man. What were we talking about? But I'm gonna put y'all on game. Do y'all notice when the fall comes that boxing gives his best? What's up, World Breaker Fight? I see you, bro. I see you. Definitely subscribe to World Breaker Fight, man. He's approaching YouTube in a different way, man. I definitely appreciate what he's doing, man, and kicking that real shit. Having ladies' night. He's very, very innovative, man. Go support what he got going on, man, down there in Dallas, Texas, because they getting all them dollars down there in Texas, man. In Dallas in particular. Yeah, but then you look at it, the boxing put their best shit on closer to the fall and through the fall. 10:30? Oh shit. Damn, okay, I got time to cook. All right, boxing put their shit the best on the fall because they know college football, NFL, NBA, they got to. When actually boxing should be having great fights on all year round. But boxing should have its best fights from after the Super Bowl all the way through. All the way through, it should have its best fights. But they put on premier fights in the fall because they know they have to compete with Pac-12 football later night. They know they got to compete with Alabama, SEC football, Big Ten football. They know, fans are going out partying. They're going to watch the NFL Sunday. They got to compete with NBA afternoon and late games on Saturday. They got to compete with the UFC. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't come with that bullshit. They can't come with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? In the fall, they can come with that bullshit in the winter months. They don't care. I mean, in the summer months or the spring and the summer and the end of the winter, they can come with that bullshit. They know they can do whatever they want to do. They can do whatever they want to do in them months. It's just, man. Like I said, it had some great fights this year. Ortiz Wilder, Hurd Lara, Jack Stevenson. But it should be the norm, man. I don't know, you can't give a great premier fight every week because of the budget, but it should be the norm. These welterweights, man, shouldn't be tuning up no more, man. You've been boxing your whole life. What the fuck you need to tune up for? If you fight 2 times a year, that means you've been sparring and staying sharp, right? Fuck you need tune up for? I mean, what you need tune up for? You've been sparring. You've been used to fighting one time. Keith Thurman, man. Let me put this in perspective, man. Keith Thurman has fought once in 2016, once in 2017, and yet to fight 2018. If he squeezed a fight in 2018, Keith Thurman has fought 3 times in 3 years. Comical. Tyson Fury, fat ass, is about to fight 3 times this year if you take the Deontay Wilder fight. Even if you don't, he'll take a tune-up. 3 times in 1 year. Keith Thurman fought 3 times in 3 years. True embodiment of one time for the one time. Yep, all this money they get, man, overpaying. But I got news. Wilder denies that the fight is off. I'm not saying that. I never said the fight was off. They saying that Fury is balking at the fight. Say he don't want the fight. I know Wilder probably saying he denied. They don't make it true until they have formally announced the fight and signed the contracts. I hope the fight is on. I don't hope that the fight is off. I want him to get the fight, but it wouldn't surprise me. If it's off, it's off, man. I mean, man, like I said, don't nothing surprise me, man. Don't nothing surprise me in this game, man. Don't nothing surprise me. But I appreciate everybody for rolling out, man. Get the cooking. I don't know who going live for the Beltron fight. I will check Corey Lee. Also check Marlowe's corner as well. I'm probably gonna drop a couple videos later. Yeah. I might go live for the Beltron fight. I might go live, all right? But don't hold me to it. I might be on somebody else's channel, man. I might go live. So I'm not sure, but I definitely appreciate, everybody for rocking with us. I got a video coming. A couple videos coming, man. So y'all be on the lookout. We're gonna end the night strong. Much blessings to all the brothers out there. Everybody that donated. If you continue to want to donate while we not live, PayPal link is always in the description. My Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is always in the description. My instrumentals, my intros is always in the description. You want to email me on some personal tip, or you got a question business-wise, my email is there. If you want a video request, DM me through the social media links on there as well. More Twitter or Instagram, since Facebook not giving DM notifications out no more. Shout out to CB Sports TV. Shout out for World Breaker Fighting. Shout out to the brother Would Be More TV. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the brothers that rolled through. Shout out to all the brothers that gave out super chats today. I definitely appreciate it. One time for the one time. Much blessings across the way. Y'all know what it is. What up, though? We gone live from the deep.